A revolution in veteran care that started in Kansas City is now spreading across the country, and it all started with a tiny idea. This Veterans Day, KCTV5's Greg Payne talks with local veterans who found help and healing in a homegrown project.
On 89th and True sits a small community that back in 2016 was literally being built.
We started this to help those veterans that we had to say no to, and because we didn't want anyone falling through the cracks.
5 years later, and the Veterans Community Project's tiny homes is a lifesaver for many veterans looking for a second chance.
I do it once in the morning time and once in the evening time. Look out for this car here.
Like clockwork, you'll find Navy veteran Terrence Kennard voluntarily patrolling the streets.
This area right here and across the street right there, I kind of watch out for it.
Two places that are close to his heart, the tiny homes.
Look at my house right here. We have two more of the houses on the other side of me.
And the complex across the street where he used to live.
And all this right up here was on fire. The whole area.
A fire that destroyed everything, leaving him homeless.
After everything that happened, I had to sit down in there though and just, what's the word I use for it? Just think about my whole future right there.
Little did he know the folks across the street were thinking about the same exact thing. And in no time, Veterans Community Project had him a new home, a tiny home.
Number 3 Charlie's right in the front, and that's when it started my life.
A fresh start, one that Army veteran Kyle Prellberg says he and his dog Phoenix desperately needed after leaving the military. An unfortunate miscarriage, divorce, job loss, financial issues, and PTSD began a spiraling downfall for Kyle, resulting in him being homeless.
I was just couch surfing left and right and, wearing out my welcome here, wearing out my welcome there.
It wasn't until an accidental run-in with a local military advocate at the movie theater that things began looking up. That advocate helped Kyle get his Purple Heart that the military forgot to give him, along with connecting him with the Veterans Community Project, a place he called home for more than a year and a half.
They don't ask of anything of you, absolutely nothing of you. The only thing they ask of you is that you better yourself.
And that's exactly what Kyle did, and is part of the reason he now visits the community as a guest and not a resident.
I come back here, I don't know, not as often as I'd like, but I somewhat regularly.
He and Phoenix now live in a home, but they got a chance to see the old place for the first time since they've left.
I'm hoping it's not near as dirty. Oh, dang. Okay, oh my. It looks brand new. Phoenix, come on. I didn't put any art up. I hung my old unit flag up in the back. That was about all the artwork that I put up in here. Other than that, it's pretty well like I kept it. Home ownership is its own piece of hell, but at the same time, there's no better freedom.
And that's what it's all about for the Veterans Community Project, helping veterans who are struggling get back up on their feet and ready to conquer the rest of what their life has to offer. A mission and tiny home concept that Brian Meyer, the CEO and co-founder of Veterans Community Project, says they are currently working on expanding to St. Louis, Denver, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and other cities.
It's not just something I'm proud of, it's something that everybody in Kansas City should be proud of, that thousands of volunteers should be proud of, that not only are we impacting this community, but it's having a ripple effect across so many others.
Reporting in Kansas City, I'm Greg Payne for KCTV5 News.